Okay. Shouldn't be too long until we have this industry. So what we'll do here then is we'll make sure that we produce only this. November 22nd. And then we can put it all into building of the Wehrmacht. At least we'll have 3 runs of the IC. Oh, okay. Yeah. We'll leave these other ones. We can have that industry continue to build, and then the industry that is ready, well, finished, we can then use to build up the Wehrmacht. So then at least we'll still be building up the industry quite nicely. Yep, there we go. Nice big boost. A lot of cruisers just finished off there. Good time. Okay, let's just garrison the border. I need to make sure that our forces can all... Yep, there we go. General von Lieb. Not be that long. Okay. Yep, some close air support. You can see the difference here. He's rather large. Okay. A little bit more industrial capacity. Right, so I'm looking forward to having the Sudetenland. It's going to grant me a lot of IC. Okay. Right, nasty film director. So we gained a little bit more IC in Berlin. I'll take that. Our first motorized division. Well, at least the first one we have produced. Good. Even more IC there. Improved oil refining. That's given us a little bit of a boost there. We are going to work on self-propelled artillery. I'm going to need that really rather soon. Okay. Yeah, see, infantry only 104 days. That is absolutely nothing. Right. So Sudetenland is coming up soon. Yeah, it only takes us 64 days to build garrison. We are going to be building a lot of garrison in the future to hold on to our conquests. It is going to be rather important. Okay. So I'd like to think that we've gained quite a bit more. Right, here we go. On summer 1938, Hitler recalled some 750,000 reservists to show strength before the Treaty of Munich. Yep, recall them. News from the world. Okay. 1939 Infantry Division. Awesome. Heavy mortars. Let's see. Could go for design study. Delay is a 39 technology. We are decent on our doctrines for aircraft. So we could go towards one of these actually. Which are 1939 technologies after all. So I'll feel good doing that. we'll do that then. So we'll have IG Farben work on production control. Right, another division. I need to make sure all of my guys auto-upgrade. There we go. Yeah, you can see the upgrade cost has increased a lot here. Okay. Another division. There we go, so at least we'll have one as 1939. Yep, so these guys over here will be 1939 rather soon, so that's good news. Come on, give me the Sudetenland. Also looking forward to going towards standing army. I do want to see the difference. Right, the Nationalists have won out in the Republican Civil War. Sorry, in the Spanish Civil War. That's very good news to have. Okay, the Japanese are making steady progress. Right, there we go. The Treaty of Munich. During the summer of 1938, pro-Nazi elements among the Czech Germans demanded the right to succeed from Czechoslovakia, a move that created an enormous tension between Germany and Czechoslovakia. Okay, demand the Sudetenland. Yep, the Treaty of Munich, Sudetenland to Germany. That pushes us towards Hawk Lobby. Okay, yeah, we're getting 3 Panzer Divisions. And obviously that IC, huge boost in IC there, huge. We are going to start building more infantry to reflect this. Now we do have ability to build a bit more. So we'll start that once we do have them. Okay. Right, we'll have a few... do I have a few cores? I'll have 2 cores sent to Poland. Yeah. Okay. Condor Legion returns home. Lovely. We're no longer giving free resources to the Spanish now. Lovely, so we'll have another 2 1939 divisions on the go. That's good news. Really good news. Lovely. We are building another Wehrmacht. It's not that long now before this IC finishes off too. Right, there we go, the 4-year plan. Move again. That's going to give us a huge boost. Lovely. Mechanized agriculture at the same time. Couldn't have got it any better. Get this research. This is obviously a entirely management-based one, so we can do that. Okay. Right, that's going to head fine. What do we want to start building up now? That's rather costly. We'll start building a headquarters. There we go. Medium tank. Okay. I'll work on this design study. I thought there was somebody with 3 of them. But you'll do. In fact, you're probably the best. In fact, you are the best. Right. Infantry support tank. Irritatingly, there's no 1939 model. But that's okay. Okay. 9. I'll work on delay. With Heinz Guderian. Now, do I have the ability to produce self-repelled? Yep, we do. Okay, awesome. I'm not gonna need that much. Less than that, actually. Okay, I can almost afford that. At least it's progressing. There we go, more motorized. We have a few more BF-109s. Good news. We are going to be working on a next level of aircraft, which is awesome. Okay. But the good news is we are building up strength here. There we go. Upgrades aren't that bad either. We'll be at standing army soon. Yeah, so upgrades aren't that bad. Right, yep, look at that. That's a huge amount of industry that's just finished off there. That leaves us a lot to play with. So what we're going to do then is we're going to start work on another 3 infantry divisions. There we go. And another line of headquarters. Okay. I'll build some transport planes. 2 airborne. There we go. That leaves us with another 5. And then with the extra 5, I could start to build up some radar, which I will do. Oh, not the factories. Actually, no, what we'll do then is this IC, because it has a decent amount of IC, we'll go towards building up more artillery for the existing divisions. Right, that does leave us pretty solid, actually. A little bit extra. The Scharnhorst has been completed. Okay. That's a lot more spare now. I could work on a little bit more IC. See, long-range fighters aren't that expensive now. Okay. How much is the AA? Right, it's 1.5 IC. Okay. See, I'd rather build units at this point. Okay. I will go another run of artillery. And another run of artillery if I can. There we go. Again, that still leaves us quite a lot there. So another. The sooner I can get this artillery out into the Wehrmacht, then the better. Alright, we still have quite a bit spare here, so that is good news. Okay. There we go, we have Scharnhorst. I'd like to also produce some engineers. Or do I? Actually, I'll go with some medium armor for my motorized. I think that's a good idea. See, light armor is actually a lot better option at this point. So we'll do that then. I'd like to have engineers, but I feel we're going to need the, well, brute strength in time. Okay. Actually, we only need a second core over here. There we go. Nobel Peace Prize. You can see our transport capacity has increased about 762, which is good. Okay, next lot of IC is almost there. Just keep it producing. No, actually, what we'll do then is we'll limit it. We need to build up the Wehrmacht really quickly. So we'll limit it to that, then we can build up rather fast. Okay, that's another motorized. Good, we've got mechanized over here too. We need to have our units work in conjunction. Like, armor needs to be with motorized or mechanized. Right, there we go, standing army. Standing army. That should have affected this, I do believe. How has it affected us? No, actually. No, it's positive, actually. So I think it has made it a little bit cheaper. Okay. We don't want to go full centralized planning. It may come up with the 4-year plans. Okay, I think 15 would be quite a lot. Reduce that down. We're going to need to build armor. So yeah, it is a good idea that we stop the industry once we have finished it, because we are going to obviously need to build up the armor. We're going to need a lot of armor rather quickly. Right. Our divisions are going to need to have artillery. It's going to increase their power and effectiveness multiple times over. Right, what do we have here? That's multi-engined. Awesome. Our first self-propelled gun is ready. We're working on that. This is still being worked on. Production control's not far off, actually. Single engine's not far. 1940. I will go with motorized 1939. I might be able to get the possibility of that soon. There we go. Alright, there we go. Production control. Increase of German army noticed. Germany released the Treaty of Versailles. Right. So we need this first, which is not that far away in all honesty. I think I'm going to go with this. Having the stronger transport capacity network is going to be awesome. Yeah, so IG Farben to the rescue once more. Lovely. Have you attached to the Panzers? We really need the Panzers to be absolutely incredibly powerful. With them being hard units, it's really good. Like, the Soviets are going to need hard attack to really make a dent into them. So if they can't make a dent into our most powerful units, or at least not easily, that's good. Right, we are building up on the border, so that's good news. You can see that we are burning through manpower rather quickly. In all fairness, we are doing a lot right now. We do have about 69k oil, that's alright. Autobahn is open to the public. Lovely. So we gained a little bit of infrastructure over here. That's nice to have. Okay, we will prepare here. Major General Rommel. Blue car. Not long now. We are a little bit over here on supplies. What do we want to be working on? I think we'll work on radar. It's just going to be so goddamn good. I just can't describe how good it's going to be. Right, there we go. Production planning. We'll start working on this right now. It's going to be very nice to have that. It's what it leads to that's incredible. Right, that leaves us a lot of spare IC now. I want to be able to produce armor. I'll just keep on working on the Air Force then if I can. Yeah, these long-range fighters aren't that much more expensive. And again, these are 1930 model. Do I just work on interceptors? I think I should just work on the multi-role. Ultimately going to need them to shoot down enemy bombers. I could do with pumping out some AA too. Okay, news from the world. There's a lot going on right now. Outfit our units. The Wehrmacht will go through upgrades after the fall of France. And then we'll prepare for the invasion of the Soviet Union. Okay, there we go, another corps of infantry. Right, there's a lot there. The Japanese are doing really well, actually. They do have a lot of China. They're doing better than they did historically. So they can keep it up. Right, the end of Czechoslovakia. After the swallowing of the Sudetenland, Hitler used a small group of Slovakian patriots around Tiso, more or less forcing them to proclaim an independent Slovakia. Okay, so we'll install Tiso in Slovakia. Yeah, so we'll install Tiso in Slovakia. The end of Czechoslovakia. Here we go. Right. New German puppet. Now we can build armor, unmechanized. Lovely. Will Hungary demand more? Ruthenia ceded to Hungary. Awesome. Okay. Multi-rolls 1940. That's what I want to work on right now. Another group of motorized. But yeah, there we go. So now I can take all this. Have it reassigned. Yeah, we'll have these units assigned down here to take Krakow. Right, lovely. We'll have a group of armored and motorized moved over to here to East Prussia. Right, there we go, we're covering the border. Right, the Sudetenland forts. What should we do with the Czechoslovakian forts in the Sudetenland? Do gain that, but I lose like level 10 fortifications. That's pretty mental. I think they're level 10. I don't know actually. We'll leave the forts intact. It's going to be fairly useful one day. Yeah, these are fucking good forts. I'm gonna keep them. There we go. Right, claim and Mamel. Yep, claim. Awesome. Lithuania agrees. Right, war is not far off now. So we can produce mechanized. But I want tanks. It's going to be very difficult to try and achieve this. We'll put them at the top of the tree. Top of priorities. Okay, news from the world. That's wrong. Okay, forces are being redeployed now. Intellect Doctrine will be ready in a moment. These tanks will be ready soon enough. Elastic Defense. Let's see, Air Doctrine. Let's go with Ground Attack. Then again. Land Doctrine is going to be important. Actually, hospital system. I'd rather have the hospital system right now. That'll be done rather quickly. Reduces the amount of attrition we'll take. We'll also gain a few more troops back, which is going to be good. Very good, in fact. Right, we have 3 motorized there. Sorry, mechanized. Okay, another infantry division. There we go, that's a full corps. Right, so we have about 802 transport capacity at the moment. Right, organize. Yeah, that works. Let's see. Actually, have you down here? Nah, actually we'll support that. Okay, have you on board. Transport you to Königsberg. At least we'll be able to move out quickly. Right, there we go, so that's another multi-roll.